Hello everyone. So in this video, we are going to talk about the Kubernetes blue-green deployment. Okay. So if your interviewer is asking you like how will you implement blue-green deployment and how it works, so this video is for you then. So let's begin. So suppose you are hosting an application or you have an application like some front-end application or any application you can consider, like suppose e-commerce. You can think of very common one. Okay. So here, what actually happens and how it works in blue-green deployment, how you basically deploy any changes. So suppose whatever the current application is running, okay. So suppose we are running a deployment and we are running some three pods, okay. So application is running, and we set that level as a blue, okay. So here we will be having one service. So that service could be of any type. It could be your cluster IP or node port, anything. Node port it won't be there. So we can just think of the cluster IP as it is used internally. Okay. So now, if suppose there is a change in your deployment, like you want to upgrade something, any feature has been added. So in that case, what you are going to do, you basically create the same number of replicas. Okay, so if you are running three replicas, so you are going to create the three pods, and you will do your changes in your image. Okay, suppose you will be updating your image, right? From suppose here 1.0 is running, so here you are going to do 1.1. Okay, and the level which you are going to give here is green. So now what will happen in your service the very first time which when you are doing, like if your application is running, so in that case your service is pointing to the blue. So if this now when you deployed the green one, so if you have tested all this, like if it's running fine, everything is good, by giving any other service to, like by assigning some any other service here, right? Like you are going to test it, so I obviously you need some service. So just leave it, don't think about this. So if this thing is running perfectly fine, so what you will do, whatever this service is there, here you are going to change the level to the green. So what will happen, your traffic will shift from blue to green. So this will happen basically. So in this way your blue green deployment works. So now we are going to see how you can do it. So here I have started my mini cube. So you have to just go into that directory, DevOps issue simulation. We will create a directory with blue green, this cd, and we will create some dep.yaml. So if I will have some dep.yaml, I will just take that. I should create this one in Kubernetes. I'll just move it. Okay. So let's go in crash loop backup if I have any deployment. Okay, here dev.yaml is there. Just copy it into my this one blue green. So let's open. Sorry, cd blue green and dev.yaml. So here I'm using deployment and levels. I'm using my app here. So I'm going to change the level from my app to blue for now. Okay, and image I'm using nginx. So this command I don't want for now, I will just remove it. And one more thing I'm going to do, I'm going to give the ports here. So let's give the ports, and you need to enter this as a container port something. So our container port is 80, right? So here also what I will will do, I will change this version. So nginx latest is we will not use. Just search the version latest nginx docker image. Okay. So we will change the version in both blue and green. So if you see here somewhere it will be something, or we'll go on the official page. So you can see here so many options we have. We can go with this one, 1.28.2 and 1.29.5 or 1.28.3 we can go. Okay, so 1.28.2 if I go, And here you can see my app is there. Replicas I am going to create 3. So for now I will see if anything is running already, if anything is there. So okay, this my pod is there. I'll just delete it. Delete pod, my pod. Okay, so here you can see app blue I have given the level. So let's now apply dev.yaml. Now we'll create a service.yaml. So here we are going to create a API version v1 kind will give the service, then metadata. Let's give something like name colon my service. Okay, then you have a spec. You can give type. So by default it will be cluster IP, so no need to give type. You can give the selector here, and you can give app colon blue, right? And if you have any ports, so that port you can give like service will run on port 80. Target port you will also have this 80 only. So yeah, that's fine, just save it. Let's do kubectl apply hyphen f svc.yaml, and let's do get svc, and let's do get endpoints to see whether your service got IPs or not. So it got its IP. So let's try this curl http and my svc. I hope it will work. It's not working. If I go, okay, wait, we need to do something else. Then it's DNS name, something we need to find out. Then we can hit kubectl describe svc, my svc. Okay, only IPs we are getting. Okay, fine. We will go for some other method, or what I will do, I will simply expose my service as a node port, and then I will use that one. So let's go svc.yaml and give the type as node port. Okay, and you can give here node port, so it starts with some 30,000, so you can give 30,080, and let's apply hyphen f svc.yaml. Then you have to do minikube IP to get the IP of the node. So here it is, something 192 something will come up. Just copy and let's open. Okay, until this browser opens we will go and create this one. Okay, it opened, that's fine. Wait. Now I will go on this website. So port 80, not port 80, 30,080 we need to give. Okay, already something is there. So here you can see welcome to nginx is coming up. Okay, so if I see somewhere I can see any version or something, so that will be great to differentiate. Control U in inspect. Okay, nothing is coming up. Control shift I. Let's go in network tab. Mm, 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 mm. Here also nothing is showing any version or something. Okay, that's fine. So what I will do to just demonstrate this blue green, so we'll copy this svc yaml to green.yaml. Okay, and let's do green.yaml. Sorry, not svc. I had to do dep.yaml. Green.yaml. Okay, so in this one we'll be changing from blue to green first thing. So let's go blue, then green, and here we will change this image to not nginx. We will be using some httpd image, so in that way we can find the difference, right? So httpd docker image. So what is that? I think it will be httpd colon latest maybe. Yeah, this we can use. Just save it. Let's now apply this one. Apply FNAF green.yaml, and something happened. Field is immutable. Okay. Sorry, I need to change this name as well. My deployment green I can give here. So let's apply. So if I do now kubectl get pods, so you will see 6 pods will be running. 3 for the old one, another 3 is for the new one. Okay, so this is the one drawback here. Like in blueprint deployment, you go and create the exact replicas. So that is one not a good thing actually. So as you can see, all containers are now running. Okay, cool. So now what we have to do, we have to switch the traffic. So current, if you see in svc.yaml, your traffic is attached to the blue one. Now if I go and do it green, suppose I have tested everything, my green is working fine. And again, if I apply this svc.yaml, so now what will happen if I just try to reload, I should get something else. So here you can see it works is now coming. So now I have switched my traffic to the green one. So if something happens, you can just roll back again. You can change this to blue. So you can tell in your interviews like you will be using your service and based on the levels and selectors, you are going to switch the traffic between this one, between two different deployments like okay. So in this way you can just switch the traffic between the blue and green. So this is all for this video, and if you have any question you can ask in the comment section. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and subscribe the channel if you're feeling this is a good. So see you there in the next one. Thank you so much.